For a first time car guys that want to install your car system, stereo system, that's what you got to do. You want to first unhook your negative terminal from your battery. Negative. Then unhook your positive. Like me, my car also has a fuse box with the positive as well hooked up right here. So I gotta unhook all that too. Now you want to run your cable, power cable, the red one, into your fuse box. Your fuse box, mine's 100 amp. That's a pretty good fuse. Now you can either run it through your firewall in the underneath of your car in here, or like me, I had to run mine through the side panel, up and through. Comes through the door. When it busts through the door, it goes up and through this rubber hose right here. Can't really see it, but it's right there. Comes up and through, down through this panel, all the way through underneath, moves up through this panel, up through behind the seat, and through to my power cap. Now if you're installing a power cap, what you do is you take your power wire anywhere to your power cap positive and you cut it. You know, you want to split the wire and get a good base. You want to get some circle clamps here, like these ones. Clamp that onto your power wire on both sides, and then attach one from your battery to the positive on the cap, and then from the cap to your amp. So from your battery to your cap, from your cap to your amp. Now you want to find your ground. My ground is right here behind my seat. So I ground my amp right here, ground wire, grounded it to the chassis on the car. Then from the power cap, I grounded it to the same spot. From there, what you want to do is run your RCA wires on the opposite side of the car. So if you run your power on this side, you want to run your RCA and your remote on that side of the car. If you run your power on this side of the car, you want to put your RCAs and your remote on this side of the car. Once you get those all routed through your side and through from your deck through the side panels, come back to your amp and you hook your remote up to where it says remote. On your deck it should say remote, remote power, whatever. You'll hook it up. It's usually the blue wire. So you can see I didn't hook mine up yet. And then from there you hook your RCA wires in. You hook your white to your white and your black to your red. And mine are going into the input for that subs. Now mine has a remote base control, so you hook that in. And what you want to do with your sub wires is hook your positive from this side of your sub to the positive on this side. So positive, positive, and put them onto the positive on your amp. Now from the negative to the negative on the subs, you go to the negative side on the amp. You hook those in. From there it's pretty well just turning on your battery and all that. What you want to do is you want to hook up your positive and then your negative before you turn on your stereo system. So when you go to remove any of your equipment, your subs, your amp, and you go to rewire anything, you always want to do your negative first and then your positive. That's when you go to take anything out and put anything back new in. When you get everything rewired and you want to go to hook back up, you hook your positive up first and then your negative. Again, when you're hooking up your system, your negative off first, your positive off second. Vice versa, when you're hooking your stuff back up and you're ready to check it out, you hook up your positive and then your negative. Just don't want to short anything out, you know. Other than that, you just hook up your stereo, all the wiring, and put that in. Pain in the ass it is. Other than that, you just turn it on and see what the fuck he sounds like. Well, I hope this helped you out.